Hello and welcome to the Toy Box in Disney Infinity's 3.0. My name is Adam Clark, and you might also know me as Wizard Keen. That's right, which is why I'm all dressed up as a wizard. This episode, I am joined by my son, Django Moses, who's... where are you?
Fell down the tree.
Fell down the tree. This episode is all about different kind of game styles. Okay, so Django and I are going to be playing lots of different types of games. And because basically there is so many different types of games that you can play inside of Disney Infinity. So we're going to show you a couple of examples, maybe more than a couple, and play through them and talk a little bit about the kind of different game styles there are. And then I think we'll also perhaps try and create our own game as well.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Okay, right. But let's just start, shall we?
How do I come up? Shall I just go into Spark mode?
Come into Spark mode. Come up and follow these lovely yellow arrows. I think up we go. Okay, I'm running along. And there we go. So this, what would you call this kind of game, Django?
A side scroller.
We're playing a side scroller. That's right. So this is a side scrolling game, a classic kind of almost early computer games style in its kind of format. And you can recreate these side scrolling games in your toy box, which is pretty cool. Oh, good. Yeah, you are. Maybe you shouldn't carry me. That's it. This is how to do it. Play with your friends and let them do all the work for you. Okay, we're just about finished, so we're going to jump up here. We come to a teleporter. Let's teleport and see where we go next.
Teleporters Maximus.
Okay, what we're looking for is another game.
Twig?
Not a twig. Here we go. Here's a game starter. So if we stand on this thing over here, it should... this is called an aerial ring collector game. Aerial ring collector. So basically, fly through the rings as fast as you can. Okay. So I'll invite others. I'll invite you. And then you can kind of join.
Okay.
And then it should give us a countdown. There we go. And then we got to play a game. So find a vehicle that you want to fly around on, and then fly around and fly through the ring. There's loads of vehicles spread about. I'm going to go and just hop in to my X-Wing. Woohoo! Okay, here we go. So fly through the rings as fast as you can. Collect as many rings as you can. So, whoa. Oh, actually, it's harder than it looks. Okay, I'm going to fly down here. Now, in your X-Wing, you can actually slow down with your left trigger and speed up with your right trigger. Now, if you're lucky enough to find golden rings or blue rings, I think they actually have more points for each one. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's one. Golden ring. Oh, no, I'm too big. I bumped out the way.
I just got an achievement called Ring It On.
Oh, because you've collected so many rings. Actually, there are lots of rings up in the sky. And we ran out of time. But there you go. So that is the aerial ring collection game.
I think I won.
I think you might have done... Django Moses, you scored 16 points. Congratulations.
And you've scored 4.
A happy 4. So basically, for this game, what we need to do is there's going to be lots of townspeople in the town ahead, okay? So we've got to find them and chuck them into a little collection bin. And I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Okay, we've got 10 people we've got to go and collect.
We're going to the same one.
Okay, I'll go and find someone else. Here's a little sausage over here. Hello, sir. Excuse me, I'm just going to pick you up.
Extreme lag.
Chuck him in. Okay, he's in. So what we've got to do is we've got to try and get all 10 people in under 2 minutes. Here's someone as well. I've got to collect them. 48 seconds left, Django.
Coming.
Okay.
How many more people?
I don't know. I've got 1. We'll soon find out. When we chuck him in, we'll see a score. Okay, I'm coming. Okay, chuck him. I missed him. Oh my goodness.
4.
Okay, 3. 30 seconds left. Come on, Mickey, come on. Okay, you go that way, I'll go this way. 3 people, there's one. 17 seconds left. Are we going to do it?
No.
Okay. Oh, It's so hard. This game is so hard. Actually, it's more, you know, it looks simple, but it's not. If the timer's so short, it's very, very, very tricky. Okay, 2 left. Oh, we ran out of time. So unfortunately, we failed that challenge.
Look at Mickey.
Oh no! Challenge failed.
Challenge failed.
Okay, do you want to do? There's a racetrack around here. Do you want to do a race? Okay, let's do a race. Okay, you ready? Okay, steady. And rev it. And away we go. Okay, we got. We also, when you do it like this, you've also got other people racing against you. Whoa! Maybe the teacup wasn't the best idea for a vehicle to ride in.
Oh no, I fell.
Here we go. I'm doing all right. I'm spinning around. I'm a bit dizzy. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of a jump up here. Woohoo! Spin around the corner.
I'm first.
I think. Oh, I'm second place. I'm second place. I can't believe it. Who's in front of me?
Me.
Maybe I'm gonna go through it. I'm first place and I won, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Doing a victory lap. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The driving game. Very exciting. Very, very cool as well. What other games are there, Django, that we think we can play? What are the kind of? I mean, how many different types of games are there in Disney Infinity's toy box? A lot. Actually, I tell you what. If you have an idea about how many different types and styles of games that are available in the toy box, leave that number. Think about it. Have a count it all up and leave that number in the comments below. See if you can guess how many different types of individual games are available for you to play. So we've got racing game. We've had a parkour kind of game, a kind of a side-scrolling game. We've had all these flying through loops games. You give us a number. See how many things you can kind of think of as well.
How about we make a game from scratch?
What, you'd like to make our own individual game just the two of us?
Yeah,
what, just off the cuff? Okay. So what kind of game would you like to make? Something a bit different. Something we haven't actually played before. Oh, well, I'm going to open up my ribbon and have a little look at some of the templates that are in there. So I'm going to go to templates.
Horse racing?
What, a horse race? Oh, what a great idea. Okay, so we could probably use one of these templates over here as well. I'm sure I've seen a kind of a template that you could probably use. So what me and Django are going to do is we're going to start up a new toy box, all plain and simple, and we're going to build a racehorse game. Okay, so we've got ourselves a brand new empty toy box. And what we're going to do, Django, is we need to create a horse race. Okay? So what kind of things do you think we need for a horse race?
A racing track?
Yeah, okay, so we'll have a racing track. Now, if I build a racing track all around the edge, okay, that can be our track. And I think we need some obstacles and maybe even some parkour elements as well.
Okay.
So why don't we build that first, and then I'll show you some of the elements that we can use to actually control and make the game a game. And we'll use one of the toy box's own kind of templates, game templates, to do that. But first of all, let's create something really quickly with some of our toys, some terrain toys and some other bits and pieces too. So we're just going to do that super quick. So we're going to speed it all up for you. Ready, steady, go!
Go!
Okay, I think we've just about made a little bit more of an interesting path around the outside. So we've got these wiggly bits here, which look quite challenging. We've got a quite nice bridge, which looks pretty good as well. Oh, you've got some of these bits down. They look good too. Some parkour bits, so there's a bit of a jump there as well. And what we're going to do, if I go into my ribbon again and go down to templates, and then if we go down to, I think it's game kits. This is it. And then we go along to what I'm looking for is the racing game, the racing gate kit. Now the racing gate kit, let's think about where we're going to start our game. I think we're going to start it over here.
I'll put in some mounts.
Okay.
I only have 3.
Okay, well, you put them in just in a minute, and I'm going to put that about. I'm going to put this about here. Okay, this gate here is the starting gate. This gate here is the finish gate, and then you basically go through this one, around that one, through that one, and then back around that one, and then back to the end. Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gates in total. And what we're going to do is we're going to move those gates around our map so they make sense. So as we were racing our horses around, we'll be able to go through each of the gates. So this is the start gate here. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed this up so you're not watching me place gates very slowly and very carefully, but you should be able to see where I'm placing them. So this is the end gate. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to need to just put the others around very quickly. Okay, so I think that's my last one that I've got down. So you can see that we can go through each one. So that's the start one. Now, what we're going to do as well, this is the starting platform here, and I'm going to just move that a little bit as well. So we're just going to move it away from some of the logic connections up there as well. So I'm going to move that about here. Okay, and I think that, I mean, we could actually just race from now, but I think what we're going to do is Django and I are going to make this a bit more. We're going to decorate it, aren't we? Okay, so we've got some different decorations, and we're going to theme the map a little bit more as well, and maybe add a few more challenges, maybe things to run through. So we're just going to do that now. So I'm going to speed it up again, and then right at the end we're going to have a little game as well. Okay, so I think we're just about ready to get our horses in. So let's get some horses. Let's go up to vehicles and actors. I'm going to go down to some horses. They're going to be down here somewhere. There we are. Let's do kind of a black pinto.
What about
kind of a brown pinto? What would you like? Golden horse?
No, that one.
This one?
No.
What that one?
That.
A thundering stallion?
Yeah.
You want a crazy thundering stallion? Okay, you can have a thundering stallion. I might have. Well, look at this one. What about a pink Toy Story horse?
Pink.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm ready. Let's get on to the.
Look.
Okay, there we go. I'm going to invite others. So I'll wait for Django Moses to come on board.
Oh,
we're
my
ready.
thundering stallion.
Wait. Now remember, you have to go through each of the gates, and we're off. Okay, we're running. Slow down, man. Steady. Whoa, hey, ups a daisy. There we go. Okay, I made it across there. Django was too eager and fell off straight away. And I'm jumping across. Okay, this is quite good fun. That first bit was really interesting. It was really quite difficult. Here we go. Oh, you bumped into me. Ups a daisy. Oh, you bumped me off. I can't believe it. I didn't know you could even do that. Okay, here we go. This means war. This is what happens. This is what happens if you play with your family. They're not going to let you get away with anything at all. This is a bit wibbly wobbly. Neck to neck, as Django's got his thundering stallion, and I'm following up behind him. It's going to be a close one. I feel it in my bones. I'm running along. Hopefully Django will make a mistake, and I might be able to win this one. He's taking his time. No. I made a mistake also. Okay, so here we go. But Django made a mistake too. He fell down. It's actually... Oh, we're neck and neck again. He's right ahead of me. Let's see who makes it across this bit here. Whoa! And I think Django just about won. Or did I win? Well, I'm jumping up and down. I think Django won. I think... Without a shadow of... Yeah, look at that. Look at his time as well. So it gives us our time. It also puts us in place as well, which is really amazing.
I was like 1 minute before you.
That was really, really good fun. And
That
obviously,
Thundering
what
Stallion.
we'll do is we'll keep. I think what we'll do, we'll keep working on our racetrack as well. We might even put a few more bits and pieces up. We've just been starting to play the Force Awakens playset as well. So
Yeah.
so Django can unlock.
Literally today.
Yeah, Django can unlock some extra bits and pieces, and he can kind of carry on building in his racetrack.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah, it was great. So I thank you very much for joining me. And also, remember, leave a comment in the comments below telling us about how many different types of games you think Disney Infinity can play. All the different types of games and game styles in the toy box. Until next time, thanks very much for watching. Bye!
Bye!
Oh, there's BB-8. Ow, he's zapping me. He's zapping me. Ow. Oh, ah.